Mary Ellen. Certainly your story and work are an inspiration to all of us. The highest ranking scholar and valedictorian of the class of 2015, Lauren Davis, has been honored as CIAC Academic All-State Scholar Athlete in recognition of her outstanding academic and athletic achievement. Lauren will attend Bentley University in the Honors Program as a trustee scholar. The trustee scholarship is a full tuition award and Bentley's most prestigious scholarship and highest academic award, recognizing students who demonstrate leadership, service, and outstanding academic ability. Lauren will now deliver the valedictorian address.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little... Good morning. I would like to start by welcoming Sister Sheila O'Neill, Sister Maureen Flynn, Sister Ann Walsh, Mrs. Gustinas, members of the Sacred Heart community, family members, friends, and last but not least, my fellow sisters of the class of 2015. Thank you all for coming to support us today and for your continuous love, guidance, and encouragement that has helped us to get to this point in our lives. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are today. My name is Lauren Davis, and I would like to welcome you all aboard to Shamerica's graduation flight number 2015, non-stop service from August 24th, 2011 to May 23rd, 2015, and then continuing on to college for the next 4 years. Our flight will be the journey of 121 sisters making history over the past 4 years together, flying at an altitude of approximately 1,145 days together. At this time, please make sure your caps and tassels are correctly fastened, and hold on to your diplomas as we prepare for takeoff. Thank you for flying with Shaw Airlines. We're expecting a smooth flight, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Our flight took off freshman year, consisting of our commissioning in the school chapel, our first Friday Mass, our first and last Holiday Hill, how could we ever forget our first Shaw Mixer or our first Spirit Week? We dressed up as yellow M&Ms as class color day, and when the seniors helped us to win penny awards because we barely won anything else all week. All I remember from the first day of freshman year was seeing a girl wearing a tiara because it was her birthday, and all these girls screaming and hugging each other after not seeing each other for so long over the summer, a whole 3 months. And I hoped that we would have the same experience for our next 3 first days of high school. Then sophomore year came. This is a message from your captain. We will be experiencing some turbulence over the next year, as we are no longer the newbies in the school, and with the elevated status comes a much heavier workload, so please buckle down and get to work. But we managed our stress and made it through sophomore year, holding on to our humanogram victory for the 2nd year in a row. Please take notice that the seatbelt light is turned on as we prepare to fly through our junior year. This was the year when we started to mature and become closer as a class, starting with our junior retreat. Spirit Week was a huge success when we won cap decorations and dance crew, 2 of the most important events of the week. We received our class rings, which formally signified our unity with the rest of the Sacred Heart community, and we watched the seniors graduate, leaving us with the realization that our time to be together was coming to an end, and it was our time to step up to become the leaders of the school. At this time, I would like to remind you that the life vests are located to the left and right of you in case of sudden mental breakdowns, tears, laughs, and sporadic screaming throughout senior year. We started off the year right, cheering in front of the flagpole to welcome the other classes into the school. We have made some of the best memories from this year that has helped us to grow together as a class. We will never forget our senior mixer. Long live Marty Shaw. This year, during Spirit Week, every single one of our ideas was so original, and our class participation and spirit were extraordinary. Not to mention our 5 P in humanograms, which is definitely one of our greatest triumphs. Our senior day was one of the best days of our lives. It was so well deserved after we worked so hard for the past 4 years. Now we are sitting at our graduation, united, the last time at Shaw, as a class of confident, loving, compassionate, and empowered Excelsior women. Do you ever wonder how your life would have been different if you had missed your flight? I know for a fact that our class would not be the same if any one of us wasn't a part of it, because every single one of us has something unique that we bring to our class that makes us who we are. I remember Sister Sheila telling us the story of these little boys, and they were told that they had to run to this tree, and the first person that could get there could have all the food, and they were forced to run to the finish. However, these little boys all held hands and ran to the tree together so that they would get there at the same time, so they could all share the meal. Although this may not be true for us Shaw girls and our food in reality, but symbolically this represents us as a class and how we are graduating, united, one for all and all for one. If one of us falls, we all fall, so that we can stand up together as a class. At this time, I will be offering some refreshing food for thought of the things you will miss about Shaw next year. Wearing our kilt and polo, Shirley's cookies, rolling out of bed 15 minutes prior to leaving our houses, if you're really good, 5 minutes. Spirit Week, not trying to look good for school, Shaw Mixer, the stocking drive, powder puff game, football game, which always turns into handball in the gym. Our school community, our fabulous faculty, and of course, being 121 sisters strong. Next year, we will be as separate as we could possibly be, from California to Scotland. And however, no matter how far our paths take us away, we will always have our Shaw sisters and the ability to come home to our community whenever we wish. Class of 2015, we have just been cleared to land for our final destination, so please prepare yourselves. Because in just a few moments, we will walk out of these gym doors, and in doing so, we will close this chapter of our lives, to soar into a new one. We are essentially starting over after leaving our legacy at Shaw in order to begin a new journey in our lives. Although we won't be all on the same connecting flights next year, we have made it to this destination together. And we will always have one another as we venture out into the uncharted territory of college and the unknown. You all have the potential to make a difference in this world. You have been given the tools to excel wherever you go. You just need to allow yourself to let your light shine. When looking back upon this journey, I hope that we will have selected memories, and just remember the good times with the people that make Shaw the special place that it is. No matter how bumpy our flights were, filled with times of potential emergency landings, such as staying up until 3 a.m. to finish a paper the day before it's due, the first time we failed a test or a quiz, or the heartbreak we feel when we try to buy a cookie at break, but they're all sold out. Our worst days at Sacred Heart are a million times better than our days spent anywhere else. As we prepare to reach our final destination and exit the plane, I cannot help but think of a quote from Winnie the Pooh. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. We didn't choose our class just like how we didn't choose our family, but we are so blessed to have been given these 120 sisters that we can rely on, support, love, and count on to be there for us no matter what. We have learned to respect and love each other in the greatest way possible. We have such a supportive class, and all it takes is for one of us to tweet that she's feeling down or upset, and she gets bombarded with appreciation posts, texts, and love. I hope we all realize that this is not normal, and that this doesn't happen in real life or probably any other high school. We should be so proud of ourselves to be Sacred Heart Academy graduates when we go to college, and I hope that you all keep the confidence that you have in yourselves that you have gained over the past 4 years. You have gained over your time here at Shaw, and I know that no matter what happens in college, you will always have this amazing support system made up of the faculty, administration, parents, friends, and Shaw sisters. As we all know, life goes by way too fast, and we must live each and every moment as if it were our last. We must remember to let go and let God, to love one another, and to share the many blessings we have been given with others. I cannot wait to see you all soar in college with the wings you have grown over the past 4 years. I would like to leave you with one last thought. Maya Angelou once said, "I have learned people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I believe that it is in how we treat others that defines who we are as people. What do you want your definition to be? Thank you for flying with Shaw Airlines. Please make sure one last time to take this moment in, smile, and to be thankful for the gift that we have been given. Please check your overhead compartments and make sure you take all of your belongings with you, your integrity, character, and Excelsior spirit. I hope you all take flight. Go out into the real world and soar. Congratulations again, class of 2015. This is your captain speaking. Ladies, we have landed. You may now exit the plane. The world is waiting to greet you at the gate.